What's going on, y'all? So, Pisces and Taurus, let's get into it. But before we get too deep into it, right? Here go the t-shirts, Rated Benjamin t-shirts. We got them for the guys. I got the crew necks, right? And then I got the ladies t-shirts, the ladies renditions. They're on their way, and you can do whatever you like to do. Don't get it twisted, y'all. You know what I'm saying, ladies? If you want to buy a man's t-shirt, I know how y'all get down. Sometimes y'all want to walk around with your significant other, your lover's t-shirt on. Do what you will. You know what I mean? But the men's design are crew neck cuts and the women's design are V-neck cut, just to let you know. Those will be in the store. If you go to the cover photo of the channel, then you'll see a Etsy symbol, a Etsy icon on it. And you can click on that and it'll take you to the store to get Rated Benjamin merchandise. Alright, so let's get into it. There will be obstacles between the actions that you take this Scorpio season, Pisces and Taurus, and your dreams. So obstacles between your actions and your dreams, meaning sure you have your dreams and things that you want to bring into fruition. However, your actions, you got to take place in your actions in a way that it may not be directly related to your dreams. And that can be off-putting. It can even be discouraging. So you got to have the confidence to believe that you're going to be learning something that shows you how to get to the other side of your dreams. You understand what I'm saying? So you could look at it as an interference, but if you look closer, you'll see that this is a learning session for you to make things more simpler when the transit moves to a sextile, which will present an opportunity soon. Soon enough, should I say, because Mars is going to be in Gemini for a little while now. So I would say look forward to next year when it comes to y'all dreams. And this goes for both of y'all. There will be ease and luck when you're transitioning into a place of authority when you take action. So riding off the coattails of what I just explained, right? Taking action because, something is in the way of your dreams, then realize that the action that you're taking right now is going to catapult you into a more authoritative position in your life. So be conscious of what you're taking action upon right now because that is setting you up for that. Focused in thoughts. Focus in thoughts will produce clarity during Scorpio season for y'all too. All right. So if there's been any fog lately, it will be clearing. Now the thing here is to not get too excited about this and just start doing things with too much confidence, with overconfidence, and not with enough discernment and just making the proper assessments of things. You know what I'm saying? Don't let your thoughts get the best of you. So obstacles will be, you'll experience obstacles when it comes to expanding and the actions that you took being past tense. All right. So before, like, you may have a great feeling about a person or some groups of people, some networks and things of that nature, as far as widening your horizons, right? Now, the thing is, and this could be in any area of your life. It doesn't have to be business. I speak a lot from a business perspective, but if you're not in the business like that, this could be family, this could be just a network in general. This could be a non-profit organization, right? But there's something that you skimmed over. There's something that you glossed over before that you need to revisit so you can cross your T's and dot your I's to affirm that this expansion goes well, to confirm that this expansion goes well. Revise what you need to revise and look for bigger picture qualities in these people along with self-serving people. All right, they can both be a benefit because the better of an individual asset that you are, the better of a component that you can be for the bigger picture. And I know that may be like, oh no, because ego gets in the way and then you don't know about teamwork. And no, just ask, is it task oriented or is it, is it supposed to be done in some other type of way? You know what I mean? Sometimes you put people on for what they're qualified to do. You understand what I'm saying? And once they do that, you should trust them to do that. It's pretty much what I'm saying. Keep those thoughts when you revisit that type of energy during Scorpio season. Now, to focus on your dreams, right, is also going to bring you luck. All right. But at the same time, notice that I said focusing on your dreams is different from taking action on your dreams. While you're doing whatever it is that you're doing, taking action in the realm of Gemini, probably going to be expressed in Gemini more times than not, which is being in the community, dealing with your neighbors, dealing with your cousins, dealing with your siblings, dealing with short distance trips, dealing with skateboarding, bicycles, you name it, playing video games, writing, brain games, puzzles, Tetris. When you're dealing with these things, it's cool to focus on your dreams. All right, it's going to help your mental stimulation, especially with Mars being in Gemini. Your mentality is going to be more agile than it normally would. If you're not a Gemini, if you're not an air sign, you understand what I'm saying? So you'll be able to connect thoughts and ideas. Look at your dreams as like a brain puzzle. You understand what I'm saying? So that you'll be able to see, oh, okay, this is why the obstacle is in the way, because I'm not connecting the dots the way that I should be. This is a way to learn how you can utilize what you're actually hands-on with right now to allocate in your dreams, to your dreams some type of way. It might just be the experience that you need to take action in this realm to be prepared for the actions that you need to take when it comes to your dreams. And make some adjustments before focusing and spending on expansion. So when you're revisiting that whole expansion ideal that I'm talking about, right? This is the perfect time to make revisions, because like I said, it's something that you've glossed over, and should you had invested in these things right now based upon the confidence that you have about this group of people that's going to help you expand, you could make some mistakes that you don't have to necessarily make. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you this. So just make sure you do some tweaking around as far as expansion goes, and bigger picture stuff, and making larger amounts of money. All right, so Taurus, the sun is in your 7th house, so you're thinking about your significant other and stuff like that. You're going to be focused, should I say, on your significant other, and you're going to be thinking about your significant other, or at least your relationships that you're in. You know what I'm saying? And so this is going to be a critical time for you, Taurus. And when you're dealing with your Pisces, right, your Pisces is going to be concentrated on things that are abroad. So there could be a disconnect unless you are in a type of relationship where you work together. And I say that because it's either you're going to be working together or you're like deep in faith together, all right, during the Scorpio season. And if not, you might feel neglected a little bit. And I would say Taurus more than Pisces, because with Taurus being in a relationship element, they're going to be looking and seeking for their partner. You know what I'm saying? It's 7th house stuff. The focus and the concentration is there. Mercury is in their 6th house of Libra, right? So that rules over relationships. So the communication level is going to be with their relationship. And if they can't connect with you like that, Pisces, you can see where there could be a disconnect. You understand what I'm saying? Even the money planet Venus is in Scorpio as well in the 7th house, so they could be wanting to spend some time with you in the form of interaction, if you get what I'm saying. And Venus rules over Taurus, so if Venus can't get that type of sexual interaction with you, it might be an issue there. But even in the form of gifts, they might want to shower you with gifts, Pisces, and stuff like that. But if you're in this mindset that is abroad, looking how you can, in a way, get away. And I don't mean escape, get away, but I mean get away from the mundane, get away from what everybody is talking about, what the headline is, what's trending and all of that. There's something deeper going on with Pisces during Scorpio season, and even more because it's an introspective sign. So they're going to be looking inward in order to discover how they're going to bring things outward. And this is going to be in the vein of like a way of doing things, like a philosophy. There could even be a teaching criteria that Pisces is focused on during Scorpio season. And this is what I'm saying. If y'all are not in the same religion, in the same astrology field, in the same whatever it is that y'all practice, there could be a disconnect. Now, should you be in the same type of field together like that, right? A way of life. And it could just be marriage, right? So if y'all are married, great. Y'all could take that as a way of life, as a philosophy, and catapult yourselves on that. But Taurus, is important to understand that Pisces is going to be on this quest, all right, on this adventure. And now that you know this, you have to make a self-assessment and say, are you included? And this is the perfect time to do so because the sun is in your 7th house. Now, you will also be introspective and investigative, and you will be checking this Pisces out more than the Pisces will be checking you out. And it just merely relates to the different houses that y'all have these planets in. Your 7th house, so it's natural that you would seek out your partner, investigate your partner, and do some, hacking shit or whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever it is that you're doing. But Pisces, on the other hand, again, is going to be thinking on a broader horizon of, where can I take this? And not for nothing, Scorpio is an energy of other people's money, regardless of what house it's in. You know what I'm saying? So other people's resources. So they may be trying to figure out a way to benefit, like a cost benefit analysis, if you will, by doing something in another area. You know what I mean? Especially right now, all these economic issues that are in the air. The two of you should be focused on finances in that vein. But Taurus, more along the lines of your significant other. So you should be looking at how your partner spends, with Venus being in your 7th house as well. How does your partner spend? How do y'all spend together? And is it hurtful or is it helpful? And this is where the two of you can make some arrangements. Maybe y'all want to move. Maybe y'all want to, if not move, spend some time in a different part of the world for your well-being. I don't know, you want to frolic in the woods naked, whatever it is that y'all want to do, freak time or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That just came out of nowhere, but I know an Aries chick that likes to frolic in the woods. Sorry, Taurus, I'm not trying to put a damper on your video. I know you like to stay naked all the time anyway, so I don't know why I had to throw Aries in there. But anyway, y'all might want to move somewhere to another part of the world, you know what I'm saying? To do something too. It might be just, again, part of your religion, part of your faith. And again, this could be some newly inspired type of thing that y'all journey off on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might even call it something different. You might get a logo made for it. You know what I mean? Y'all might start your own religion. Who knows? Depends on what y'all into. You know what I mean? And this where the focus and the concentration is, at least for your Pisces, Taurus. You know what I mean? Pisces, you got to be aware that their focus is going to be on you. And if it ain't on you, then who's the other relationship that they're focusing and concentrating on? Who is it that they're communicating with? If it's work related, I say fall back. It's nothing to worry about. You understand what I'm saying? And I say that because Libra is Taurus's 6th house. So if it's work related, it's cool. It's natural for them to be communicative in that field, in that aura. You know what I mean? But if they're not, they don't get along with their coworkers. Who are they conversating with? Who are they conversing with? Should be you, right? I'm starting trouble. It's too early, but I'm serious. You know what I mean? The signs are there. Put it that way. Now, see, Venus is in Scorpio. In Pisces 9th house as well. So the expenditures, the love, the interaction is also going to be on this concentration of being abroad, being on this journey, going on this quest, to find out the meaning of life. So again, Taurus, you could find out where you fit in with this Pisces based upon that. You know what I mean? And be cautious though, because like I said, if this is a dream of Pisces, right? Taurus, check them and let them know, like, okay, it's cool to, right, focus on your dreams, but to take actions on them right now is not recommended. Wait until the sextile transit comes with Mars, the action planet, moves into the next sign of Cancer. You will have a great opportunity, the both of you, to execute whatever it is, whatever dreams that you're focusing on right now. You know what I mean? And y'all should be doing a thorough check of the people that you've gotten together with in the past. I don't know. I would say focus on the new people that are in your life. And new people, depending on what your age is, could be in the last 5 years, could be in the last 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Focus on them. You might have acquired some great new friends along the way. And just comb through it more carefully to understand where everyone fits so that when Jupiter stops going retrograde in Pisces and begins going back direct through the end of Pisces into Aries, when it reaches Aries again, you'll be able to dart off and do what it is that you want to do on an expansive level. You get what I'm saying? Now, Pisces, be aware that Taurus is going to be focused on getting to the money right about now. And Taurus, be aware that you should be connecting thoughts and ideas with other people in order to get to that bag. All right? And do so, and you may have to take action in the community and things of that nature. Pisces, with it being Scorpio season, investigate your Taurus's money handling. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to figure out if they are spenders, if they're savers, and things of that nature. Tauruses are usually thrifty in some type of way. But you can keep an eye on that and make a discernment based upon that because it's Scorpio season. So are y'all together? All right then. So y'all will be sharing resources. Scorpio is a sign of shared resources. All right. So this is not a conversation that should make any of you uncomfortable. Taurus is a money sign. If there's some uncomfortability in these types of discussions during this season, then it's a red flag, y'all. All right. Now y'all can really get along if y'all start talking about money, making moves on money. And Pisces, you could do some fixing up around the house. Just keep it a beam with you. That'll turn your Taurus partner on at that. You know what I'm saying? As long as you don't make it like a color that they don't like, some shit like that. Because then you in a whole lot of trouble, right or wrong. And make sure there's enough pillows around. But you get what I'm saying, right? Pisces, be aware that their Taurus getting to the money is a solo act, but just be conscious of the way that they're carrying it out. Taurus, be aware that Pisces handling the home, the domestic life is going to be a solo act, but y'all can still get in where you fit in because it's still a passionate planet. You understand what I'm saying? But just realize that y'all will be kind of selfish in your thought processes during Scorpio season. All right? And really the only thing, let me take that back. Let me rephrase that. The thing that's saving y'all from being so selfish when it comes to your actions, your passionate actions during Scorpio season, is that it's Scorpio season. That's what I mean to say. Because this is a sign of life after marriage. Okay? So those passions can come together. They're in the same sign of Gemini. Y'all got to kick it though. Y'all got to talk. You know, all of the gradual stuff, the manipulation and the playing, don't do that to each other. You know what I mean? Not during this time, because this is the intense time to figure out if you're facing something, can you overcome it? Will you overcome it? This is the phoenix coming out of the ashes. You know what I'm saying? Are y'all built like that or y'all not built like that? Think about that. You know what I'm saying? Because your thoughts and your action is a lucky aspect during Scorpio season. You know what I'm saying? So that's Mercury and that's Mars. They come together in a trine. It could produce some luck. Things that you think about, if you take action on them, you'll see it produces luck for you. Now, don't be discouraged when you see something. Again, it's probably going to be something along your walks of life that you may see something that stops you from doing what it is that you just put your mind to go doing. And you might be like, yo, Benjamin, wrong. He just said, thoughts and action is going to bring you luck. Listen to what I'm telling you. Sometimes when you are prevented from doing things, that's the luck. It's rerouting you to a different direction. There's so many thoughts in your brain and in your mind that you used to have, that you put on the back burner, that could possibly come in the next 15, 20 minutes. Just chill. Just chill. I know your mind be jumping around with Mars and Gemini right now, but that's the beauty of it too. You take action. You say, get rerouted. Not that way. Got to go this way. Got to go this way. And you're going to find your way. You understand what I'm saying? But you got to be paying attention to the signs. All right? So take this information. Do what y'all will. Do the best with it. Happy Scorpio season. Do y'all thing, Pisces and Taurus. I'm out.